Today we are going to be learning about the fascinating lives of Cape porcupines. Where can we locate Cape porcupines? Cape porcupines live in Africa south of the equator and have a wide variety of habitats. They do not like to live in areas that have extreme deserts, rainforests, or tropical regions. Let's look at the close-up profile of the body of a Cape porcupine. Head. Cape porcupines have small, rounded-sized heads. Eyes. They have small eyes that are situated far back on their heads. Ears. Their ears are small and shaped like human ears. Snout. The snout is a bulbous shape that helps the porcupine to detect scents buried in dry ground. Back bristles. Cape porcupines have a long white mane of bristles that run down its neck. These are shorter and can be found in the neck area. The bristles can be raised as a sensory aid. Quills. Their quills are precisely barbed quills that grow up to 16 inches long and cover both their hind parts of the back and the upper side of its tail. They use these quills mainly for defense. Tail quills. The quills found on the tail are hollow and have rattles that are attached to them by a stem. They use these to make a warning sound, much like a rattlesnake. Feet. Cape porcupines have broad feet and large sole pads. All of their feet have 4 toes and the hind feet have an extra small thumb. Cape porcupine habitats. Cape porcupines are found throughout half of Africa, which range from the forest and savanna grasslands near the equator that border on the Kalahari Desert in southern Africa. They spend most of the day in underground burrows to cool themselves from the extremely hot conditions and for protection from predators. These porcupines have a burrow system that comprises of tunnels up to 6 feet long below the surface. The burrows usually have 2 to 3 entrances that are about a yard apart. Cape porcupines share its home with a variety of dangerous predators, but their sharp quills can force back the fiercest hyenas or lions. Most predators don't stand a chance tangling with Cape porcupines due to their long and piercing quills. Cape porcupines' food and feeding. Cape porcupines are rodents. Their front teeth are incisors, and they feed primarily on bark and roots. They also like to forage for herbs and fruits. The porcupines use their keen sense of smell and sensitive bristles to find food. Like other rodents, Cape porcupines will also chew on bones of dead animal carcasses. They obtain calcium, phosphorus, and other minerals that are essential to their well-being. Cape porcupines are mammals. Like all mammals, their bodies are covered with an underlayer of fur and an outer layer of quills. They are warm-blooded and live in warm, dry areas. Cape porcupines give live birth, and both parents will care for their young, but the mother will feed the babies milk. Cape porcupines also have a 4-chambered heart, and they breathe through a diaphragm. Cape porcupine life cycles. An adult male and female Cape porcupine will mate during mating season. The female Cape porcupine will give live birth to 1 to 3 newborn baby porcupines called newborn porcupeds. The mother will feed her baby milk until they are old enough to eat solid food. Both parents will help take care of them. Young Cape porcupines are called porcupets, and they start eating solid food at around 4 weeks and are able to feed independently at 5 months old. As the porcupets grow, they will become juvenile porcupets at around 6 months until they become an adult. The lifespan of adult Cape porcupines is around 10 to 15 years, or longer if it is in captivity. Cape porcupine key features. They have an array of spectacular quills that can inflict pain and possibly deadly septic wounds. Cape porcupines use their hollow tail quills to give a signal warning when it is scared or excited, just like that of a rattlesnake. The burrows they live in consist of elaborate tunnels with burrows large enough for both parents and their young. Cape porcupine behavior. Cape porcupines have few qualms about foraging for food in the open. If they are alarmed, their quills fan out. This causes its body to look much larger than normal. When the porcupine senses a predator, it will rattle its tail quills in warning and will drum the ground with its hind feet. If the predator comes closer, the porcupine will stop and turn its back to the animal, which will place its back to the predator to position its quills at the animal. The porcupine will charge the animal without warning, which allows its quills deep into the attacker's skin. Cape porcupine conservation. The Cape porcupine is endangered in South Africa. This is due mainly to the fact that farmers kill the porcupines because of the damage they cause to their sugarcane, corn, and other crops. The amount of ruined trees is another reason they are killed. The porcupines strip the dry outer bark of trees and feeds on the inner tissues of the trees. The porcupine rings the trees, which kills the trees, which causes more friction between the farmers and the porcupines. In today's lesson, we learned all about Cape porcupines. Thank you for learning with me today. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel and share us with your friends. We hope you'll join us again soon for another lesson on Wonder of Learning. Until then, bye-bye.